They empower physicians to support prevention of debilitating bone and joint diseases, pushing the boundaries of AI. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please for Richard Liuhar of ImageBiopsy Lab.
Thank you. Thank you for giving us a chance to present here our startup. We at ImageBiopsy Lab, we are building tools to help 1.3 billion patients suffering from musculoskeletal diseases. Now, our first use case is osteoarthritis, which is a painful bone and joint disease, affecting mostly the knee, but also the hip and the hand and the spine. Now, you might think, osteoarthritis, never heard of it. I don't know what it is. That doesn't really touch me. Why should I care? Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you. In fact, 1 in 4, so every 4th person in this auditorium, will be affected by it at one point in time. And if you don't do anything about it, if you don't get treatment within the right time, actually this disease just keeps on progressing. And the average consequence is 30 years of pain and suffering, with the final consequence that you will need actually a joint replacement. Now the key to reduce this pain, these 30 years of suffering, to keep your quality of life, is actually an early diagnostics, early detection of the disease. So the treatments which are available actually can really have an impact. However, detecting these early signs is actually quite difficult. It's time consuming, and the physicians don't always have the right tools available to do so. And if you look at the way how X-rays are currently nowadays being analyzed, you'll see it's quite non-standardized. It's quite subjective, right? And this is a problem. This is a problem we at ImageBiopsy Lab are aiming to solve. We have developed an AI-based software which automatically, within seconds, scans the X-ray and provides a detailed, standardized report, including quantitative measurements, which pinpoint the stage and presence of the disease to an orthopedic specialist, so that actually these early signs can be detected, and these pain, the suffering, actually can be reduced, because then treatments actually can really work. They really have an impact. Now, the market size of such a solution actually goes beyond our initial use case of knee osteoarthritis. Actually, if you look at hip, hand, spine, the achievable market just keeps on growing. And we look on the global stage, you'll see how the market keeps on expanding. And this is because so many patients, so many people are actually suffering from these musculoskeletal diseases. Now, we at ImageBiopsy Lab, we have launched our first product in Europe. It's commercially available. We've closed 20 accounts so far. But our real target market actually is in the US. That's where we want to go. Mid next year, we're just going for FDA approval. And what then? What happens after that? Well, 2020 and beyond, we plan to expand our MSK platform to include all these different use cases for hand, hip, spine, because musculoskeletal diseases are just a massive problem. Now, we at ImageBiopsy Lab, we have spent years now building a wealth of knowledge to use X-rays to really extract that information which are necessary to detect these different bone diseases. On the other hand, you have Philips. Philips is a world leader in the X-ray technology with thousands of systems installed out there. So we see a significant potential for Philips to actually work together with ImageBiopsy Lab to expand the market reach and the growth in that field. But let me tell you, X-rays is really just the beginning for us. We plan to expand our product portfolio to include also the 3D world, MR, CT, so that for these 1.3 billion patients out there suffering from musculoskeletal diseases, we have an effective solution available. Thank you.